What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. Joined as always, I got my guy Lou here. How you doing?
Doing good. This is a super big week of comic news. We talked about it last week, how there wasn't too much news, but this week makes up for it. This is a major week for comics. For months in advance, guys. We got a lot of stuff coming out.
Yeah, it was great. It felt like the last 2 weeks, really, man. It was slow, but now we know why. We didn't
Yeah,
know about the
now we
covers,
know
but
why.
this is crazy. But yeah, man, let's hop straight into it. Infernal Hulk. They posted the cover Infernal Hulk 7. He's fighting the X-Men. We got Nick Klein. He's doing all the covers. It seems like he's on it. I know he had Kev Walker helping a little. But I think Nick
Yeah.
Klein. It seems like what they're doing is though. Kev Walker's doing a lot of the Bruce stuff because that's what it was. He did like when
Okay.
Scar showed up. That page is Nick Klein, and then the rest of it was Kev Walker. But it's just Bruce, which I'm thinking that's actually super smart. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. He's a little bit slower. We'll save him for the Hulk stuff. That makes sense. I'm not even mad at that. So if we get him for
Well,
this X-Men fight, I think it'll look great.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me too, because it's kind of like the same thing they're doing with Ultimate Endgame. Is like I think Terry Dodson is inside the Maker City, and then the other artist, what's his name? Regardless, the other artist is outside the maker city. So it's like a good way to distinguish the two artists. And yeah, like you said, Nick Klein is kind of slow sometimes, which, his art is condensed. Um, so, if he needs to take his time, it's kind of like the same thing with Battle Beast. If he's only on Hulk, that's fine with me because the Bruce stuff looked good.
Yeah, yeah. I
Um,
didn't mind it. So it seems really hyped though. It seems like almost a World War Hulk type of thing, like just Infernal Hulk itself. Because
yeah.
we saw they got a Hellbuster suit, which he's gonna fight before that. So it seems like he might just Infernal Hulk is gonna be tapping everyone in his own run, which is kind of what we spoke about. Like, oh, Infernal Hulk, which we're gonna talk about now, is gonna be the next event. But it's crazy. It's almost like the Infernal Hulk run itself is almost an event. Like you could
Right.
really hop on from number one. And I think it's gonna be crazy from 1 to 10, and then we relaunch into whatever. But then we'll spin off into our next thing. They already announced it. 2027. We're getting what is it? Infernal Hulk War.
Hulk War, Infernal Hulk
Yeah,
Warrior.
yeah.
I think,
It's a Hulk event by Philip Kennedy Johnson. It seems like a Marvel event, really. So it is gonna be the
oh
next
yeah,
event.
Hulk War, Infernal Rage. Yep.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's our next event. So now that makes like a million questions because you got to think, right? Infernal Hulk ends at 10. We're at what, 3?
Oh yeah,
We're at
we know
3.
the covers of a few.
Yeah, and so I wonder what's gonna happen the rest of 2026 and how early 2027 do we jump into this Hulk war now? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I think because there is the cover, we know at least Free Comic Book Day is going to contain something for it, this Infernal Rage, or yeah, this Hulk War Infernal Rage, because he's on the cover of
Yeah,
it, like with Spider-Man. You've seen the cover, right?
yeah, yeah.
I don't know if everyone's seen the cover, but yeah, Hulk's like pretty much on it, dude, in Spider-Man. But that's for Spider-Man's event or whatever. Um, so yeah, Free Comic Book Day will get something. We'll still be in the middle of Infernal Hulk at that point, but that'll at least give us like a path to follow, like a roadmap kind of, I think.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It also
Um,
makes sense. Not to get into it too much, but now we know Armageddon's only 5 issues. So now
right.
it's like, okay, it's not gonna be as long as Doom, which we'll talk about later. But I'm hyped. It makes sense. I think I'm excited because I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't know.
Yeah, me neither. We really don't even know if Bruce wants to become the Hulk again at this point. That last panel we saw, right, was with him talking to Iron Man and what, Reed Richards, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like they show up to his house, his undercover house, and they're like, "Bruce, what the hell are you doing?" And Iron Man was almost roasting him. Like it was kind of funny. Like Iron Man was giving him shit.
I thought it was.
Um, so yeah, I don't even know if he wants to become the Hulk again. Right now they're apart. So something's gonna have to happen. I'm very interested to see what happens. Like maybe he beats Tony when Tony is in that Hulkbuster suit, or maybe something happens within the story that we don't know yet.
Yeah,
It's very interesting. And then to have a whole event surrounded by it.
that's what I'm
Um,
saying. And I think this is Philip Kennedy Johnson's first event like in comics.
I
Cause
think so too.
I don't think he did
Okay.
a big like crossover and one that he was in charge of at DC.
Right.
And I yeah, I don't think he's done one at Marvel either. So that's also another dope thing.
That'd
His
be
first
interesting.
event.
Yeah. That's gonna be
So
cool.
yeah, definitely super hype. But we got a whole year, so we'll take our time. We got a lot to get through before we even get to
Yeah, but
that.
half that year is Infernal Hulk anyway. There's 7 more months of Infernal Hulk, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Oh man, Inferno Hulk's been great, and every time they drop a
It
cover,
has
it's
been.
like, oh man, even the cover, just the cover is like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Nick Klein's X-Men do look really good. I can't lie. That cover is stunning.
Yeah, I don't
The
think I've
Namor cover, issue 2, is stunning.
yeah, I don't think I've gotten a variant like at all. I'm like
Yeah, me
strictly
neither.
cover A's. I'm like, I don't even.
Yeah.
It's no point. It's not gonna get better than this.
That's probably why they needed to bring on someone to help because he's doing the covers too.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. Rob Liefeld talks about it, like he can't send Youngblood back to like reprint now, because he's like, I can't take time drawing the covers. He's like, I can't do the book. He's like, so I'm
Yeah.
not sending it to reprint no more. It's
Oh wow.
crazy. Oh,
That's very interesting.
hold on.
Who's gonna be like Infernal Hulk? Is the real Hulk gonna come back and face Infernal Hulk? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. They bring Hulk back. I mean, we got that one where we got all the Hulk personas. Maybe they were able to do that. They're able to like manifest all the personas, and we got like
Oh
10
yeah.
Hulks
Oh yeah.
walking
That we
around.
forgot about that, dude. Isn't this issue
That's
4, the
issue
Joe
4.
Fixit issue
Yeah,
too?
that's
Yeah.
that's with all the
So
guys.
yeah. So there's some very interesting stuff going on here. I'm sure we'll talk about it later too. But Philip Kennedy Johnson is on Dungeons of Doom. So
Oh yeah.
if it's anything like that to finish, like if Hulk War Infernal Rage is anything like Dungeons of Doom, I'm there, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, if it has, yeah, we'll get into that. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be sick, guys.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna do it for Hulk. Yeah. Let's
There
get.
was discourse there for a little bit when because no one knew it was 10 issues. People started going crazy on the internet when they found out it was 10 issues.
I mean, yeah, rightfully so. Especially when everything's been 10 issues. Like I was worried, like, damn,
Yep.
with 10 and we're done, he's gonna, like, I don't know, go somewhere else, like do another book.
I'm thinking about that with Hulk, or not Hulk, Thor right now. I'm like, we just got the solicit for issue 10. What happened? Is there going to be another one?
Yeah, we're gonna see. I mean, better than Nova.
We saw Captain America's making past 10. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. I think we're in for a long Captain America run. If we could get a
Oh,
50
yeah.
issue
That's
Captain
good.
America run, dude, oh man,
I'm
cinema.
there for sure. It's very good.
Yeah, I'm loving Cap. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for Hulk. Let's get into Death Spiral. They showed some previews. Did you read ASM by chance? The latest one?
No, I didn't get to Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones I didn't get to, unfortunately. Looks good though.
No, it was cool. I think Death Spiral might be good. They didn't really show too much for Death Spiral, really.
hmm
It's just where they set up like Peter's life and stuff. I was like, okay. I'm actually kind of hyped for it.
Yeah, because this is where Peter's officially back now, right?
Yeah,
Issue
yeah.
22.
hmm
Okay,
Yeah, it was really
that's
funny too.
interesting.
But yeah, I think we're in for a good one. We got and they got a specific artist for what's his name? Jesus Soze, I think is his name. And I think the series needs that too, like a unique artist.
Right. Yeah.
Because we've been, even though Pepe's been great, but
Going back and forth. They've both been pretty good at certain points. Like, I've even liked Ramita Jr. at some points.
he has his
But there's also been
moments.
a lot of points where I haven't too.
Yeah,
But with Pepe, it's been consistent the whole way through. Like every Pepe issue, I'm like, I need more. Like now that we're back on Earth, commit and just make him the full-time artist. But they're still doing bi-monthly, so it's like they can't do that. It's
yeah,
probably impossible.
yeah. It's bi-weekly. So, and that's the thing. I don't like. I get Jr. He's like, what it is that he'll never miss a deadline. That's his thing. Like he's super.
Mhm.
I get that, but like we get
At
someone
least we have
else.
guys like that, not to spoil anything, but we have guys that are not like that
Oh
in the
yeah, oh
industry
yeah, yeah. But like
that just don't care
there
about
can be a little
deadlines.
like Ed McGuinness. I think his Spider Man is always dope. Like I don't understand why they can't
Yeah.
put him and Pepe. I mean, obviously someone like Capuccio or like crazy
Or
like
get, yeah,
that
right. Bring a new guy in
would be
who's never
super
done it
dope.
before,
Like one of those guys, I think would be super dope. But I get it because that's like, hey, you can do Spider Man for 3 years. Maybe not everyone wants to do it anymore. I'm not sure.
I don't think anyone wants to do it for that long. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's not like it used to be, but I'm
Yeah.
excited for the new artist. It looks cool. I mean, we got the MJ redesign. And see, I'm pretty sure she's gonna get it during Death Spiral. It seems like.
I mean, I like it actually. Uh, I think maybe I don't think I'm gonna go back and buy any of the all new Venom or the ones I've missed, but I might pick up like Death. I'm picking up Death Spiral for sure. I think because it seems good. I really like the redesign for MJ. Spider Man's obviously back. We have solicits for like issue 29 of Spider Man, and I believe issue 35 is Spider Man 1000.
Oh damn.
So there's gonna
Okay,
be some crazy Spider Man stuff coming up soon.
that's what's up.
Um,
Oh, wow.
but yeah, I mean, Death Spiral looks good. The previews, the art looks really good. Um, so overall, I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
And
good.
Venom overall, like Venom was in Black Cat. Um, Crazy cover. The Black Cat cover was insane.
Yeah, I
Can't
saw.
believe it was the Yay cover.
Black Cat's a hot
But
book off the covers, man. People like those covers.
Venom was actually pretty cool in that book. I'm not gonna lie. MJ Venom, specifically, it was very, very cool because I haven't liked MJ Venom too much.
Okay, maybe she's turning a corner. I think
And with a redesign on the way,
that's what I'm saying. I think with the redesign, it seems like they're really all right. They're just committing and actually going
hmm
because I think
which is
that.
cool.
Nah, go ahead.
Oh no, that was it. It was just
Oh
that's
yeah,
cool.
I was just saying because it seemed like when they first did it, like they weren't fully committed either. It was like haha, but it's still like it was still like especially when we've had female Venoms before. I think and like
Yeah.
they weren't like that, so it was a little strange. And he got like really dude broy out of nowhere, kinda.
My thing, my thing is like they have this web of Venom coming out, right, with the red and blue Venom, and
Yes.
it's like their whole shtick is who is it again, and it's kind of like why are we doing this again? We know it's only going to be 10 issues, maybe even less if
Well,
it doesn't sell.
that's it. They showed that one. So that one is it's a one shot. That new one that's coming out. It's
Oh, a web of Venom's a one shot.
yeah, yeah. It's cause that
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
but it's like a variant, dude. It's so weird. So that guy is Eddie Parker. He's like a
Okay.
Eddie and Peter hybrid, and then he's like
Oh, I didn't know any of
that's
that.
why he's like a Venom Spider Man. But it's like a whole
Okay,
different
okay.
universe. I think I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I see. I didn't know that. I thought
See,
it was going to be
cause they did it.
616.
No, they did the one. He was in like a one mainline Venom issue, and for some reason, like half the issue was about this random universe dude, Eddie Parker. And now that's what set it up. I remember everyone was
Yeah.
talking about it. I'm like, that's so weird. And then like a week later,
Huh.
everyone forgot about it. No one was talking about it. I was
Interesting.
like, wow. I don't think I'm gonna get the one shot, to be honest. Though I don't know.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
don't
I
know
was gonna
any of the
skip out on it
names
for sure.
really on it either too. So I was like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, I was skipping it, but Death Spiral for sure. I'm there. I think if the one shot for Death Spiral, the opening intro issue is good, I'm fully committed to it. It's only a couple issues too. It's only 10 issues or so.
Yeah, yeah, and again, most of it is Spider Man. It's really the two
Most
Venom.
yeah, most of it's
But
Spider
like you
Man.
said,
Yeah,
as long as this intro issue is just what you're getting next week, if that's a
right.
banger, I'll definitely get the Venom. But if I'm like, I'm pretty sure because that Venom is literally only two Venom issues. Like I'm pretty sure I could live
Yeah,
without two Venom issues if it's not
right,
really
right.
that
I've been
good.
living without Venom for months now.
Exactly. Like you said, I'm definitely not gonna go back. Even if it's good, I'll get to two. But I'm not gonna go back. And even if they are
Right.
good,
Get what I missed.
I'm not gonna commit either. Unless they're
Yeah.
amazing. Unless those two Venom
Because
issues.
250 was trash. Venom 250 was trash.
Exactly.
The reintroduction of Null, it was trash, dude.
Yeah.
But then his Null book, at least issue one. I haven't read issue two yet. I have it sitting over there, but issue one was very good of Null,
I
and
know
I'm pretty
it's
sure it's Al Ewing too. So
yeah.
it's like, how was the Null issue of Venom bad,
I
dude?
don't
It's
know
like,
how he does that, bro. I don't understand. He does that the same thing. It was Mortal Thor, amazing. Absolute Green Lantern, garbage. What are we doing here?
yeah,
It,
I don't know, man.
it's like I don't know. It's like he does it on purpose, man. I'm telling you, he's like, you know what? I don't know.
Maybe he does. Imagine,
I don't know.
imagine that's what he liked to do.
Nah, but yeah, like you said, unless the Venom issues are like the best in the event, then I'll probably start picking it up. But I doubt that's
Yeah,
gonna be the
I'm in
case,
the same boat.
you know. But yeah, that's it for Death Spiral. Kind of pivoting, still Spider Man. We're getting was it? I'm not sure the issue, but Iron Man is crossing over with Spider Man, and it seems like they're gonna fight Norman Osborn in the upcoming issue of Iron Man.
That looks well. I feel like Spider-Man is teaming up with Norman. Is that what it said? Or is
I thought it said it was Iron Man and Spider Man versus Norman.
okay? I could be wrong.
I would have to check,
I,
but
I
yeah,
could be way off.
crossover, man, a classic, just a little one issue crossover, man. When's the last time you got that?
Either way, yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I think that's gonna be dope. I'm loving it,
Oh yeah.
man.
Look, it says the description of Iron Man #6 is Spider-Man must save Norman Osborn from Iron Man in all caps.
Oh
So it looks like it's
wow,
going to be Spider-Man and Norman versus Iron Man.
wow, they're committed to this Iron Man being the crazy guy, huh? Wow.
Well, they've known each other longer than you might think, and when the Iron Patriot armor is stolen, all signs point towards the former Green Goblin. Holy crap, dude.
I think it's gonna be dope. This
Yeah,
is this
that
is for
sounds
Iron
good.
Man #6.
Yep,
Oh
Iron Man
man,
#6.
yeah, this is gonna be
It
dope,
looks like that
guys.
might be, like you said, a singular issue crossover, and it looks like it's going to be like probably a mini arc, like a 2 issue thing or something, because the first arc probably ends at issue 5
Yeah, I'm curious
with
though,
Madame Mask.
because if you're keeping up with Spider Man, it seems like this is more like if you're reading Spider Man, you need to read this Iron Man type of thing.
Right, yeah,
Because
for
I feel
sure.
like it seems like they're doing some stuff with Norman, so that's why I'm like, oh, okay. It seems like they already,
Well,
you know.
I feel like they're going to have to start doing stuff with everybody, because we know, not to jump ahead. I mean, we're going to probably talk about this for a while, like a while when we get to it, but Spider-Man and Iron Man are both main characters in Armageddon. So the
Facts.
Amazing Spider-Man book
It's a
is
great point.
gonna have to start to go that way. You know what I mean? It's gonna have to start to maneuver into Armageddon in some sort of way. Um, so does Iron Man, but like, or when does that issue come out? Because
Yeah, 6. I mean, what do we got?
June. Okay, so Armageddon will be going on when that one comes out.
Armageddon starts in what, June, right?
I'm pretty sure
All right,
it
so
might that might come out first.
it'll be right at the start. Oh,
Spider-Man
so that
might come
makes
out
sense.
first.
So maybe it all
Yeah,
ties up. I mean, it makes sense
yeah,
though. Spidey
maybe.
will be coming just out of his own event, so he'll be able to
Hmm.
chill a little bit and deal with Armageddon. That's crazy. I mean, that's a whole universe, but that's chill for him.
Yeah.
His main life is relaxed. It's just the universe that's at a threat. But it's whatever, man.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how they pivot towards that for sure
Oh
in
yeah.
all of these books.
Then we get Joshua Williamson writing Spider Man. I think he'll do a dope Spider Man. I think he'll make him really
I think it'll
funny.
be. It looked like there was a guest artist on that issue too, or a
Yeah,
fill-in.
Juan Cabal.
Yep.
I don't know who that is, but I'm hoping it's dope. But yeah, I don't know, man. Iron Man's been dope. The first issue was really dope. Waiting on, we should get issue 2 pretty soon. I'm excited.
It's this week, I'm pretty sure.
It is.
This next week, yeah. With Death Spiral, I'm pretty sure,
Oh, sick. Yeah, that'll be dope.
because they just released previews for it, I think.
Yeah, we need that ASAP.
Yeah, next week is Iron Man 2, February 25th.
Dope. Dope.
Yep.
And then for our last little bit of Marvel news before we go to DC, we got announced another Marvel event. We got Queen in Black.
Queen in Black, huh?
This is crazy, man. And this starts in what, July?
Yeah. Armageddon starts in June. Queen in Black starts in July. We know Armageddon's 5 issues. We don't know how many issues Queen in Black is. I don't think we know.
And this is one thing I texted earlier. I was wondering, is this gonna be like Imperial? Because they said Imperial was an event, right? But it wasn't like this
Yeah,
crazy
which
30 tie-in thing. You know what I mean?
I think it was 10 issues or something. It's very similar to Death of Doctor Strange. They consider that an event, but it's only like 12
Yeah,
issues.
because main Imperial was only 4, and then there was what, like one tie-in. There was She-Hulk,
5 tie-ins.
Imperial, and they were all just
There's
one
5 tie-ins,
shots.
I think. Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
if it's something like that,
So 9 books.
I'll take it easy. I wouldn't mind. But if this is a full-on event, and they're trying to make this the cosmic event while Armageddon is our universal event or whatever,
Yeah,
they're gonna have to chill. That's kind of crazy.
it seems weird not to jump back, but it makes you think what is going to run alongside Hulk War.
That's a great
Like, is
point.
there going to be an event with Hulk War? Um, and how many issues is Hulk War going to be? You know,
That's
um,
true. I
these
mean,
bring up interesting questions. All this ties back to each other, guys. I mean, like
it's
I
all
said, this is a
Marvel.
lot of news this week. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Um, it's just insane. I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then we know Spider Man and Iron Man are gonna be in Queen and Black. I mean, they're in the
Yeah,
cover,
I noticed that too in the cover. I've
and they're the
seen this
only
being
ones
described
there. And I'm like, what?
that are also
In
in
Armageddon, yeah.
Armageddon. Um, I also saw like this Queen in Black is going to be a civil war. It's going to resemble Civil War in some sort of way. I'm guessing story wise, it's going to be. I don't know. I guess Null becomes the King in Light or something, the King of
Wow.
Light or something,
King in
and
White. Sounds crazy.
and then no, Hela is obviously the Queen in Black. I think because we've seen the covers of Null, we've seen all 5 issues of Null, and he has the Light Force on the cover of issue 5. He got this whole new redesign. Um, so it makes me think that it's an event. I mean, I don't know how. I just don't know what they're going to do, how long it's going to be, but it could be a smaller event, but it could also be a bigger event because it seems like it's pretty serious. I mean, Null's a big character. Spider-Man and Iron Man are both on the cover. We saw who else was there? Cloak and Dagger. These are two characters that tie directly to the Light and Dark Force. Cloak and Dagger.
That's true.
I didn't like them in whatever I just read them in last. It was Age of Revelation, but
uh,
you know they have ties to this, so I mean it could be interesting. I don't know what they'll do.
yeah, that we need a little bit more details on that. Queen in Black is Al Ewing, right? And
Yep, Al
yeah,
Ewing
and
and Ivan Cello
yeah,
Coelho.
yeah, he
I
was
don't know how
also
you
on
say it.
Imperial. I
Yeah,
That's what I thought was
he
funny.
also did not King in Black. He did the Venom solo series by Donny Cates, I believe.
Wasn't that Stegman?
Oh, Stegman was King in Black. That's
Yeah,
what I mean, right?
yeah, yeah.
Or I could swear Cello was on one of those books in King in
I mean,
Black.
he could have done Venom, the Venom tie-ins during King in Black because Stegman was doing King in Black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
That's
might be
probably what
it.
it is. Surprised he doesn't do more books, man, because his art was dope. Imperial looked great, like, and Imperial was nuts.
It was a lot though. Imperial's a lot though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, imagine if you put him on a regular book that's not, a cosmic event that we got nothing out of. Which can we talk about that real
He did.
quick? Nova's not making it past 6. What's going on? We need to get 10 out of Nova.
Nova, She-Hulk.
What the hell? I like Nova.
Me too. I really like Nova. I love Jed McKay. I don't know. The art's good. The story's good. I mean, this fight against Star-Lord and Nova is pretty good. Going to be pretty sick, I
I
think.
think so. Based on, especially coming from Imperial, like it's really been stirring, and now I think, oh man, it's
Yeah.
gonna be dope as hell. And it's
It's
gonna be
so
over.
lame. And then we're going to Queen in Black. Like, are these characters gonna? Is Nova gonna show up in Queen in Black at least if it's a space story? If it's a
Wow,
cosmic story.
maybe. I really hope they told Jed like off rip, like, hey, just do 6 issues, just do a 6 issue story. That way we feel complete. Because if they told him, yeah, yeah, you got
I hope
10, and they
so.
just cut him off now in the middle of his thing, it's gonna suck, man.
Yeah, I'd be really mad about that because I mean, all the Jed books are ending essentially, like except X-Men and Moon Knight. Avengers is ending. It has one more issue. Nova's ending. I mean, Age of Revelation has been over.
Yeah, yeah, that was
So
crazy.
Jed McKay, man, only got a couple books now. He's pulling the Dan Mora. He's going from 5 to 1.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man. We'll see how long they keep him on X Men, man. Who knows?
I hope forever, dude. At least for a
They
while.
might. You never know. Marvel.
I know.
They're bringing
Hey, that's
back
the longest book
Bendis.
they got going now,
I know it's X Men and Spider Man. It's
and
crazy.
Uncanny,
Oh
and
yeah,
Uncanny
Uncanny.
X-Men.
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. Speaking of Uncanny, Gail Simone's doing a She Spawn miniseries. I think I might check that out. They just
Oh,
announced
that's
that.
pretty
I was
cool.
like, okay. I was like, Gail
I
Simone
haven't
on
seen
She
that. Yeah,
Spawn
that's
doesn't
pretty cool.
sound bad. I was like, I'll check that out.
Okay.
But yeah,
You said it was a mini series?
yeah, yeah. It's a new mini. It's coming out soon, in a couple
Okay, I
months.
might check that out too. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but Now we're moving on to DC, guys. We got a whole bunch of DC news. Hopping straight into it. Well, first let's get into the real good stuff. Hush 2 got delayed again. Uh,
Yes, sir. Till May or June or whatever.
yeah, till May.
I'm
Uh,
not getting it, dude.
my
I'm over it. I'm
lord,
not getting it.
my lord. I can't. And the thing is, I have a Delgado connecting set, but like now I want to throw the shit out. Like I'm low key
Yeah,
so annoyed, bro. I'm like, yo, what did I even? What am I doing with my life? That's
dude.
what you got me thinking. What, like, what? It's more than a year
It
now,
got me so upset.
bro.
Yeah,
The
it
issue
doesn't.
one dropped
I don't even want to buy it.
what March of April of last year, May. You
Jeez.
made a full year pass now. You're a year and a month, brother. For one, we just need this last issue. That's what it's been the whole time. This last 8 months has been this one issue, dude.
What happened, dude? When are we gonna know what
I'm telling
happened?
you, he's doing that. It has to be garbage, bro. I'm telling you, they're getting the drafts in from Jeff, and he's like, "You got to write something. I can't. You got to give me something else." There's no way. It's either that or he says, "I'm not doing this right now." But he's pumping out covers, so there's no way. How
He's
is?
also writing an X-Men book right now. Like he's literally on the X-Men Apocalypse book right now. It's like a sequel-ish kind of
Oh
thing
yeah,
to
Jeff
Age of
Lowe. Yeah,
Apocalypse.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I hear some of those are actually pretty cool.
I think so. I think it's been pretty solid so
But
far.
that's what I don't understand. Something's got to be. There's something going on. There is no way.
But yeah, then they announced the sequel story, the Joker and Harley or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
with Jim Chung, right? That's his name.
Yeah,
I just, bro, like it's gotta be,
it's
bro.
so weird. I don't even want to get that last issue, dude. It's made me so like
But that's what I'm saying. Like
because
I don't want that shit in my collection no more. Cause I'm like, now you're just taking up space.
yeah,
It's never gonna end. Just get this shit out of here. I'm like, let's just end the whole thing, man. Like, I hate.
resell it as the unendable series. Issue 6 is never coming out.
Yeah. Then someone will get the one that like somehow got printed, some sitting in Jim Lee's
Yeah,
desk, somewhere.
the first version, the very first version
and
that
and
you
only
released
and it's still not
that
even
caused this
finished.
whole thing.
It's still got
Yeah,
some
that
raw
caused this
pencils on
whole
the
thing.
last panel, you know.
That's funny.
Sheesh. But yeah, so Hush 2 got delayed, guys, till May. Be on the lookout. Uh, but on more hype news, straight absolute. Let's start
Oh
off.
my
We got
goodness, absolute went crazy.
yeah. Let's start off with Catwoman. We got absolute Catwoman coming in June, confirmed. Che Grayson. I think it's gonna be dope as hell. You know, I'm gonna be there day
I
one.
think so too. Me too.
I read a one.
Especially if
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, especially if I end up dropping Green Lantern.
Oh,
But I
okay.
haven't made that decision yet.
We could get into that a
I'm
little bit
definitely getting
later though.
Catwoman, but yeah,
I feel you on that. We'll talk about that in a sec. But yeah, I read Che Grayson did one issue for Exquisite Corpses. And it's like they bring on different writers
I
every
heard about
issue.
that. Yeah,
So and
yep.
the one
I
she
think
was
it was
on,
you were telling me that,
yeah,
obviously.
it was really dope. It was really funny.
Okay.
So I think it's gonna be. I think she's gonna kill it.
I almost got volume one of that the other day, of Exquisite Corpse,
Yeah, the whole first thing I
but
think
I
it's only
didn't.
like 12 or 13 issues. That's like season one. You know, it seems like they
Yeah.
do that and then
Okay.
they take a little break. It seems like that's
I
what they're
think
gonna
it
do.
got. Are they making a TV show or something based off of
It
it?
got
Did I
optioned
hear
for
that
a
somewhere?
movie, yeah, but it's not greenlit. So you know,
Yeah, right.
it's like
Okay, that's
you
interesting.
know
We'll
how
see, man.
you
I
know
might have to
how,
pick that up. There's so much stuff I want to pick up, dude, but I
bro. I feel you, bro.
got so much to read
Bro,
and I don't want to buy more stuff. I don't want to spend more money.
real.
Like I'm flying through this Century Omni, dude. I'm probably like an eighth in it or so already. Like I'm already to the new Avengers stuff. I've already read like 9 issues of the whole thing.
Damn, that's fire. I want to check that out. But yeah,
It's worth it for sure. I'd say Century Omni to anyone watching, the Century Omni is definitely worth it.
yeah, it's on back order. I was looking. I got to see. Maybe someone else is selling it. A lot of them was like pre-order. I was like, bruh. I was like, want it right now.
Did you check Amazon?
I don't think I did. I might have to check Amazon. I have to check.
That's where I got mine.
Heard. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to see. I was like, if I could catch up, and then you're right, just catch this new mini. I think that'd be
Yeah.
sick.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
I think that'd be sick.
But yeah, back to DC. Sorry, that was a little rant.
But yeah, Catwoman looks dope. We're getting that in June. What was it Absolute
Green
Batman?
Arrow.
Oh yeah, let's get into Green Arrow. So this looks kind of crazy. So he's a serial killer, What's going on with that? Did you see
Yeah, it
that? I
looks like he's
mean,
a millionaire. He's a rich serial killer that's dressing up or like using the Green Arrow or something. I don't know, dude. It seems
and he's got like a
like a
sword
mystery thriller
or like a
from the
machete.
bad guy's point of view.
And that's the thing. I don't, cause you know, it was an absolute evil. He, you know, spoilers. You know, our OG Green Arrow's dead, right? Oliver Queen, but he was on the phone with
Yep.
who in the main line is his sidekick, right? It's Roy Harper or whatever his name is. So I thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be him. I don't know if that's him. I'm not even sure. So I'm like, what? It just looks so wild. I gotta check it out. I need to see what this first like.
Me
It
too.
just looks so off the wall, like not what I was expecting. I was like, I gotta check this out. This looks nuts.
Well, did you see that Al Ewing came out and said they had to change some of the stuff for Absolute Evil to fit the narrative for Absolute Green Arrow?
Oh no, I didn't hear you said that. Wow.
Yeah, I think I saw that today on Twitter. So yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense.
let me see if
Damn.
I can find it real fast.
Wow. That's pretty wild though. I think Green Arrow's gonna pop, man. I think that book is gonna be. I think it might pop more than Catwoman a little bit, depending on how wild it is.
I don't know about that. I think Catwoman has some hype behind her. I mean, they've described her as like the John Wick or like the Batman of
I
this
think
universe.
I think narratively she's definitely gonna be more important. I mean, they're saying I think especially from where we left off with Batman, which was what
Mm,
14 or yeah 14. You know, she's got some venom on her. I think by the end of her mini, they'll probably
I can't
do
find it.
some wild stuff. Probably a crazy reveal or something.
Yeah, it'll probably end with her going back to Gotham or something.
Oh yeah. Well yeah, probably.
Or like that's where they'll tease that's where we'll see her next. We'll see her in this issue of Absolute Batman, whatever.
Yeah. So and then the next thing we got for Absolute Batman, I believe it. Yeah, it's issue 20. We got there's a big ass R.
Man,
That's basically what it
yeah.
is.
The cover's
So
just a
it's got to be
letter R,
Robin,
yep.
guys. It's literally like the OG Robin logo as well. It looks literally like the original Robin logo, like the funny looking R. It's not Riddler. It's not I don't know if there's any other R related character. It's not them. I'm pretty sure it's Robin.
Um the streets are saying it's Harley Quinn too.
I'm thinking that maybe, but at the same
I don't
time,
know if that's true though.
did
I don't know if I necessarily see that
I
quite
won't
yet.
spoil it, but if you read Absolute Batman 16, oh no 17, you know, they set some stuff up with another guy. So I was like, "Oh, okay." Cuz I don't think cuz if him being so young, I don't think Robin is going to be a sidekick. Especially with Absolute, the way they
Yeah.
flipping everything, he could be a villain for a while and then switch sides
Well,
later
people are
on.
talking about it being him being like a hitman for the Joker or something. Robin.
I could see that. I
Yeah,
mean,
or like some sort of worker for because I know what you're talking about from Absolute Batman.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
think at
We'll
least
we'll
because I read it.
we'll get into it a little later, so I'll
Yeah,
explain
yeah,
it. But I think they're going that direction. I mean the Harley Quinn thing I can see, but I don't know. It seems like she's kind of like running a gang. She kind of got her own thing going on.
yeah. She's the Red Hood, so why would they make her Robin?
Exactly. That's why I don't see it. I was like, I kind of see what they
But
were
someone did
saying,
say that,
but
so
I I get it. Like at first, as I was really thinking that during the Bane fight, I was like, man, I don't know. But now I was like, the way they kind of left it off, I was like, nah, I don't really see it now. You know,
yeah.
especially with the new stuff we got. And then to finish off the absolute stuff, pretty wild. We're getting a
What do we got?
crossover event this year at the end of the
Oh
year
yeah,
for
I
Q4.
saw that this morning.
Yeah, I
I
saw
didn't
that
even
as
know that
well.
was a thing.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
So
the
no,
first Absolute event, dude.
yeah, no
I've been waiting for this.
titles,
I've
no
been waiting for
nothing.
times like this.
We have like there's nothing. We just have 2026 Q4, which is the last 3 months of the year, so December, November, uh, October. Oh my god. So I mean, I think we're getting Justice League. I mean, we got it right. So we're getting Absolute Doom.
Whatever,
I guess.
yeah, whatever they call themselves, dude. You know what? It's gonna be so interesting. I don't know what it's gonna be. Are they gonna go up against the Justice League? Is that what's gonna happen? They're gonna go up against that team of evil villains. Or is there going to be a new threat? Is Darkseid going to show up?
I mean, they could do it real dope. I mean, you could just set up some crazy Justice League villain, have him like one of the one-offs that pulls up, have him finally show up, and have that be
Yeah.
what brings the team together. Maybe we get what was maybe Steppenwolf. I mean,
Oh,
maybe
maybe.
we'll get absolute
I
him,
mean,
and
anyone will be cool, dude, because all the
because he'll be
takes on
flipped on
all
his
the
head.
villains so far
Yeah, it'll be so nuts, bro. The
have
question
been
is,
so
right?
good. So,
It'll probably be Scott. I don't see anybody else writing it, to be honest. I don't. I
um,
mean, he did just, but it's just that he's such a goat, bro. Like, but it's tough. He did just do KO. Who would you put on? Maybe Al, but I don't know. I don't think I want Al on an event. I'm gonna be honest
no,
with you.
I wouldn't put Al on it just because
Kelly,
this is the
maybe.
first
I
one,
ain't gonna
dude.
lie. I could see Kelly
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that.
Kelly Thompson.
Because I didn't
But
mind her
what about,
Batman. I thought she had a good voice for him.
I was gonna say I need to sneak in one more point for Absolute. I think you just put together what I put down, but we got the cover for Absolute Martian Manhunter issue 12. It's confirmed it's ending.
Yeah,
So what if it's Dennis Camp?
yeah, yeah.
He's not at Marvel after Ultimate's going to be gone by time December rolls around
Oh
or
yeah, it's
November,
gonna be
whatever
super
month it
dead.
comes
It's
out.
already gonna be gone for a couple
Um,
months.
so throw Camp on it, dude.
I think maybe they're waiting on Endgame. Let's see how
Maybe.
Endgame plays out. I'm also thinking they could throw Aaron on there because I'm also thinking he's such
Oh
a
yeah, that's
vet.
possible.
Like they know like yo, bro, just go
I
crazy.
wouldn't mind Aaron. I wouldn't mind Jason Aaron.
Especially what he's been doing. I think he's like, especially these last couple issues, like he's really like hit another gear. Like Superman is really up there, man. Like I feel like
Yeah,
like every
for
issue
sure.
in and out, like it's been elite, like a banger, banger, banger. Like especially with
I
the
just
new
don't want
arcs.
that to take away from Superman, though. You know what I mean? I don't want a team book written by Jason Aaron to
Oh
cause
no,
Superman to go down.
that's the thing. I don't think they'll do Absolute Justice League just yet. But like you have that as the event. Like, what are you guys? And it'll be like absolute whatever. And then that's kind of it.
Yeah,
Everyone kind of go back do their own thing. We're like, hey, well,
right.
we'll link back up when we need to. We're not.
Well, no, I don't mean that necessarily. I just mean like the quality of the book. Like because he'll be taking 4 months to write an event. You got to assume Superman's not going to
Oh,
stop.
I
So I
see
don't want
what
the
you're saying.
quality in Superman to drop
I see
due
what
to
you're saying.
him working on another project on top of Superman.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's also doing other stuff too, isn't he? Doing like
He's not
he's
doing
doing
too
like Bug
much
Wars or
though.
something
Yeah,
like
but the
that.
good thing about Bug Wars is that Bug Wars isn't really ongoing. Like they did four
Okay.
hours. They did 4 issues. They stopped. They've done like 2 or 3 one shots, and now they're gonna come back for I
Yeah.
think another 4 or 6 issues. Cause that's how they do them now. No one does
Okay.
ongoings really anymore. Well,
Yeah.
they do. I shouldn't say it, but you know what I mean. It's a lot more common now to take a little break, come back. You know how they do. So yeah, but I mean he's doing that, but that's what I'm saying. He's not really at Marvel anymore. I think he's tapped that well, so I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah. I
But yeah,
mean,
you're right.
I don't.
Camp,
He's not doing anything
especially
at
with
Marvel.
not having any of the Marvel stuff, and then on top of Manhunter being over, I think that would also fit.
I can't think of anything else that he's doing. I mean, he's
Just
doing
the
Assorted
Bleeding
Crisis
Hearts.
events, which is ongoing. Bleeding Hearts, which is ongoing. Um, and I think that's it. After Ultimate Endgame, after Ultimates, and after Martian Manhunter, that's it. Bleeding Hearts and Assorted Crisis events. And I know Assorted Crisis events is ongoing, but I don't know how many issues it's going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Could end. I don't want it to personally, but it could.
It's true. It's
No
true.
one at my local comic shop has it. The guy that I always talk to that works, the only guy that works there, said no one else has gotten it except me.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's like, you're the reason we're ordering it, man. The only one.
Well, no, I'm the one who told him to get it. He wasn't even going to get it, but I was like, I want this. So
Get it.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
that's awesome. But yeah, man, Absolute it's gonna be another banger year from Absolute, I think.
They blew the water away, dude. They blew Marvel out of the water with this little Comic Con thing that went on. Like,
Yeah, yeah. They went pretty crazy. I mean, we got more next level stuff.
yeah, we got like Doom Patrol,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Doom Patrol. We got some new series announced. Uh, no crazy
No
details on them.
teams.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
but
no teams. Um,
I think we got some dates like
Etrigan, the
Q4
demon,
stuff
isn't
like
coming
that.
out till the end of the year,
Yeah, yeah.
which I'm upset about. I'm upset about Etrigan,
I'm
dude, not
telling
coming
you,
out till the
I
end of the
think
year.
I'm telling you, man. I think that one got pushed back.
It's got
I
to be
could have
Heron.
swore they said that was like, oh, we're announcing that one first. That was like one of the first ones they were gonna announce, and then
That's what I thought too, but
it's
maybe you're
got
right.
pushed way past the. It has. I'm like, I could have swore y'all said this is because I remember everyone was hyped for Demon. They were like, we don't know who's gonna be on it, but we want to see. Everyone was hyped for that. It's Etrigan, man. Etrigan's dope. Everyone loves Etrigan.
They don't do enough with him, I think. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know too much about DC, but like I only saw him in you know, the couple issues of KO, he got wiped out fairly fast.
yeah. They be hating on him, man. They be making him a
And then
jobber. He's not.
also we skipped over, or not skipped over, but there's just so much stuff, dude. But Absolute Green Arrow is going to be hunted by Absolute Black Canary, who's like a officer of some sort. So
Oh,
that's another character that
I
we're
didn't know that.
getting confirmed.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
telling you, bro.
yeah,
I think Green Arrow is gonna be crazy, man.
I think so too. And we know it's a short story. We know it's 6 issues, I think,
Yeah,
five or
yeah,
six, right?
six. I believe six.
Same thing with Catwoman. So we both know they're both minis. Um, and I think that's where Ultimates went wrong. They could have been doing all these sort of minis leading up to Endgame and like with high tier characters, dude. Like, I mean, Green Arrow is pretty much a high tier character at this point in mainline.
Yeah,
Um,
especially post
you know,
Arrowverse.
Martian Manhunter is a mainline character, a main character, high tier character in mainline. Catwoman is a high tier Batman character in mainline. So they should have just done these minis, dude, to keep it going. But Absolute is flooding everything. The people want absolutes, dude. So do we.
Yeah, yeah, the Ultimates is. We might have to make a whole episode about Ultimates once that's over, cause yeah, there's a lot there. But yeah, man,
There's a
Absolutes is
lot
gonna
to unpack with
kill it.
Ultimates.
Yeah, for sure. But Absolutes, again another year. I think they're gonna kill it. I'm not even like I'm super excited. I think everything is here is gonna be a banger.
It'll be interesting to compare Ultimate Incursion to the absolute crossover
Uh,
that we're getting at the end of the year.
I should. I don't think it's gonna be close. Cause there's, I think this is gonna be a real event. Like every time anyone
Oh,
links up,
okay, okay.
cause I don't, Incursion was like a mini. It was literally a Miles mini. Like if you were reading Miles,
Oh yeah, I agree.
I think you would have got like way more of a kick out of Incursion. I think because I wasn't reading Miles, like he kind of just shows up,
I
he's
was
chasing
reading
his sisters,
Miles.
and I was like, but the whole time I was really like, even like the later issues
Incursion
that got a little
just
bit better, I was like, the whole time I was just like,
Incursion just had too many questions. There was not a lot of it was kind of out of line.
yeah, I wasn't
I just say that in because like if it's a mini series, if the KO or the Absolute is a mini series, um, it'd be cool to compare just because I think that was the first like mini event of the Ultimate Universe. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I hear you.
So to see that in the Absolute Universe, good thing to compare to, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. I hear what you're saying. But yeah, that's it.
But yeah, I think that's it for Absolute. Yeah.
Yeah, for DC, pretty much. Our last bit of news before we get into the books and stuff we read. We got Armageddon, man. Avengers Armageddon
This
from
is a big one,
Marvel.
guys. Avengers Armageddon.
Yeah, we'd save it for last because this was. I think this is gonna be a banger. This is gonna definitely our summer event, our blockbuster event. Chip
Yep.
Zdarsky confirmed, as I said earlier, 5 issues, starting in June. Man, it's gonna be nuts, guys.
So I mean, it'll probably line up to be just about the end of the year. If it's an event and there's tie-in issues, there's a possibility that they can have a 2 month gap in between one of the issues. Like for One World Under Doom, what they did, I think it was issues 7 and 8. No, it was definitely 6 and 7. Whatever. It was definitely issue 6 and 7. They took a 2 month gap in between.
Dang.
So they could do something like that too. So like in that gap, they have the tie-ins or whatever. If there is tie-ins, I mean, we know we're getting some now. We don't know if that continues.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting a 5 issue. Avengers Armageddon is 5 issues. That's our event. So
Yep.
it's an Avengers event. So who knows? Maybe they won't even go that crazy with tie-ins. I'm
It
thinking,
looks like that team is the Avengers too on the cover, which is a pretty interesting team.
yeah. I mean, we'll get into it a little later with Dungeons of Doom, but I'm not Red Hulk. I don't know. He damn near a villain right now. It seems like he's, you know, but maybe he could
I
be on
think
the
that's what
team.
they're painting him to be, but it seems
But it would make sense. They need a Hulk, and they can't get the green one right now. So, and I'm not mad at that. I think
yeah.
Red Hulk on there would be cool. But man, uh,
It looks very interesting, dude, because like we know this stuff with Susan Storm is going on right now too. So how's she gonna end up on the Avengers?
see that's. Did you read Fantastic Four?
Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, that's why I'm saying
Oh,
it
we'll get into that
because like
later. I really like that new
yeah, dude,
issue, man.
Fantastic Four, me too,
I
dude.
loved it. Oh man, it was dope. So,
It was good. Okay, anyway, Armageddon.
but yeah, it's five issue
So
event. You think we'll get
Susan
a?
Storm's a questionable.
I think she's dope though. I ain't gonna lie, Susan on the
Oh, for
Avengers, man,
sure.
because she's like a strong leader. People sleep on Susan. Like she
Let's
really
see.
takes
Yeah,
charge, man. And especially the guys you got here. I mean, we got Iron Man. Yeah, he's like your tactician, but he's a little soft. Spider Man is cool. Wolverine.
but they're not painting him that way. But right now, Iron Man is the dangerous weapon in the world. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole tagline of his run right now.
Oh yeah,
So what's gonna happen? Iron Man's got to be going crazy.
yeah. It's a lot going on. We got like an arms race. It's wild stuff. But we got Armageddon gonna be written by Chip Zdarsky. We got Frank Alpazar and Delio Diaz on art. So I actually haven't seen anything from those guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm
I
hoping
feel
it's
like I've
dope.
seen Alcazar before. I'm pulling it up.
Marvel saves these guys for events, so I don't doubt that they're dope. You know, Marvel's pretty good with event artists.
He did Doom 2099, that one shot that came out this year by Frank Tier or last
Oh, he
year.
did that one. Oh, okay. Oh, so he's
Yeah,
dope then. All right, sick.
looks like yeah. Um,
But yeah,
but it looks like Armageddon already consists of 13 issues if you're considering all the prologue
oh, like the new
issues, and then
Cap stuff and
yeah, if you're counting that and Weapons of Armageddon, which is
well, yeah, weapons.
technically
You would
a
definitely have to. Yeah, I would definitely count weapons.
right, you definitely have to count weapons. But I definitely count. I
I would
always
count
count
Cap.
anything that has a banner on it,
Yeah, I was gonna
like
say Cap has the
for
banner.
my long boxes or my short boxes, like where Age of Revelation is, I'm still putting. I don't think I have to put issue 25 from this week, but the last two issues they still said epilogue for Age of Revelation, so
Yeah,
those are in the Age of
yeah.
Revelation section. Um, but like if it has a banner, I think it should be considered. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that. No, that makes sense though. I would do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Um, so 13 issues, that's including Armageddon number one. So you're at 14, 15, 16, 17 issues with Armageddon, 5 issues. So it's 17 total issues so far. So it can't be that small of an event, right?
Yeah, they'll probably they could definitely push it to 40. I mean, if we're getting 5 issues, we can expect 4 or 5 issue tie-ins, right? I mean, even if we do four, I think Red Hulk he might get another tie-in.
No, I'd
Like
say it should probably be one or two.
one or
I don't
two
think they
issue
need to go that
tie-ins.
crazy because there's so many characters. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying. But I'm saying how many issues would be like the tie-ins? It would be like a 4 issue tie-in, 5 issue tie-in. You think?
Maybe. I'm not sure, dude. I mean, we should see here soon.
Who would you think would be a
Next
tie-in
solicits, I mean.
as just speculation? Who would you see? Because I mean, it's an Avengers event. Some Avengers centric type guys, but I'm thinking.
I don't know, dude, because there's so many people that are
I think Cap
uh
maybe
so
because
many books are ending. Fantastic Four probably. Fantastic Four has to, in my
oh
opinion, if
yeah, you're
Susan's on
right.
the team.
You're right, 100%. And one thing, if you look at the
Um,
the cover A, Steve Rogers Cap is not on there.
yeah, I saw that. So,
It's just
maybe we get a
Falcon.
one shot Sam Wilson. Maybe we get a one shot Sam Wilson.
We'll probably get a one shot Sam Wilson, while Cap is probably gonna be our tie-in. His ongoing is just gonna be tie-ins with it. I think while it's going on, I think that's what he'll
Yeah,
do.
Cap will probably be the same thing that's going on now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it'll just like have the thing. It'll let you know. Like it has its own story, but like the overarching thing is Armageddon. So I think
Honestly,
that's what the Cap tie-ins will be.
if they did three, because right, Wolverine is gonna end right when Armageddon starts, and then I mean you got FF, you got Cap. I think if they did one more tie-in series and you run it concurrently with the event, I wouldn't mind that.
I think that's fine. Yeah,
And
me
you still
neither.
have a decently sized event. I mean, we're
Yeah, right.
pushing what almost 40 issues. I mean, come on.
because there's gonna be the prologue
Yeah, and
or
you're
the
gonna have
epilogue, the ending.
And you're gonna have Queen and Black running at the same time. That's also another reason why I
Right.
need to like, because if you're gonna have two full scale tie-ins and events at the same time, while DC might have
Right.
something going on, dude, like you
I
gotta
kind of
teach.
wonder if like Iron Man will tie into
Oh,
the
another. Hey,
Armageddon.
there we go. That's probably our third one. I think he has to probably. I
It would
think
be awesome if they brought Ben Percy back for a Red Hulk book to tie into Armageddon. I would love it.
maybe a
You
one
know,
shot. A one
Red
shot would be
Hulk,
dope.
Red Hulk's book in One World Under Doom is the best tie-in. The whole event. It's 10 issues, a whole 10-issue limited series based on the One World Under Doom with Red Hulk being in Doom in Latveria. Basically, it's awesome.
Yeah, that one. If I find a trade for that one I definitely want to check out because I would always see panels people
Oh,
would
the
post. They were like, "Oh yeah, best book." Every time
oh
they
yeah,
would drop,
the One
everyone
World,
was hype.
the main Doom book, One World Under Doom book trade paperback just came out.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Sick. Might have to check that out. I mean, well, who knows? I might hold off for that Omni. Just get everything so I can read. What is it?
Yeah.
Superior Avengers, right? That's the best one.
Runaways.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one I want to read.
No,
But
but Armageddon looks very promising. I mean, it looks like it's going to be the best Marvel event that we know about so far. It looks like it's going to be the most quality. It's going to have the most shields coming back. Obviously, that's already happening right now in Captain America. Um, High tensions between the U.S. government and Shield. Who knows what's going to happen?
yeah, we got wild stuff. I think that's gonna be it for the news, though, right? I mean, that's everything.
Yep,
I
I think
think,
so. We
yeah.
got through it all. That was a lot of freaking news.
Crazy stuff, guys. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of hypeness. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be a good year. I think it's gonna be a good year.
We always say Marvel's doing a lot wrong, but they're also doing some right.
Yeah,
Like Armageddon and everything with Armageddon is right, I think.
yeah. And then they got Queen and Black on the side. Did you
Like
see?
Queen in
Did you
Black,
see that
yeah.
tweet? It is flirting, harassment.
Harassment. I did see
It
that.
was Armageddon, Queen and Black. I was like, literally, bro. I was like, that's literally it.
It's funny.
But yeah, so that's it for the news, man. We can finally get into our comics for the week, picks of the week. Just talk about what
Yeah,
we
man.
read. Let's start off with the big one, man. Absolute Batman. Everyone wants to know. Poison
Yeah,
Ivy,
man.
first appearance. We got guest artist Eric Canetti. He actually has a podcast on YouTube. Ink
Oh,
Pulp.
really?
It's really dope. Yeah.
Okay.
He talks to comic legends and all types of people. He gets everyone on there. It's really dope.
Yeah. I mean, his art was really killer in
Dude,
this issue, man.
he
I really
killed
liked
it.
it.
I was
It was honestly the best part for me. I liked the book, but it wasn't spectacular or anything. You know what I mean? It wasn't standout.
Yeah, it was a little slower
Um,
paced. I
the
like.
ending was obviously
Oh
hype,
yeah,
but
the ending was wild.
spoilers.
Yeah. I just like the well, spoilers as always, but I like that part where he's kind of like mad about being Batman. He sees kind of like he kicks that guy's Batman stand over. And he's like, "Hey man, what are you?" I really like that part. I'm like, okay,
I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore when he's like looking at the bat symbol. He's like, I don't even know what that means anymore
yeah.
because everyone cares about the Batman now.
I really like that part. I was like, okay, I thought it was cool,
I
like
did like that part too.
this introspection and all that. But yeah, like when he got there and stuff, it's just a little bit slower. It was cool with the chainsaw arms, though. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was dope. And
That
then
was awesome.
the Ivy reveal was nuts. She's disgusting. It's awesome.
I expected it. Honestly, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I don't like, come on. Everyone else is a horrific monster. Poison Ivy was going to
That's
be a
what I'm
horrific monster
saying.
the whole
Everyone
time,
was
too.
mad about those Gooner covers that were selling out. That's another thing. You're like, oh man, it's not Absolute Batman, and then Scott's like, hey man, this shit is selling more
Yeah,
than
it
Absolute
is.
Batman 15 did. Oh, it's not Batman. Why is it selling more, dude? It's still Bat. Like I don't get it. But yeah, she was gross. It was dope. When they did that one panel with the face in the ground, I thought that was super dope. I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's creepy. I love that.
I like her text boxes, too, how they're like little plants, like little
Yes.
roots coming out of them.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to dislike about the book. That's one thing, but it's not the best issue. That's just how I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a come down, I think, because of Bane I think Bane was just so intense. Like just from the first issue to the last issue of that arc, like it was nuts. You know what I'm saying?
But Poison Ivy still doesn't look like a threat to be messed with. Like I wouldn't mess with her.
She's probably got another final form as well. I mean, that's just her
Right.
chilling right there. She'll probably crawl into a plant and turn into some who knows what. I mean,
Who knows what? Yeah, I don't know.
we got
And
Eric
then I
Canetti
mean,
for what? 2 issues or three?
it's two. It's this one
Two.
and the next one, and then I
Oh,
believe Dragoda comes back for 19 because that's
okay.
Scarecrow.
Oh shoot. Okay, so yeah, who knows? We'll see if he wraps this up quick or.
But it doesn't make sense because Scarecrow is supposed to be, I think, 5 issues, and then they said issue 20 was a Robin issue. So how's that going to tie into the Scarecrow event, or not event? I mean, Scarecrow arc.
Who knows, man? I mean, I don't even know. The way it's been, it's every issue's nuts.
It's all over the place,
I
man. It's
couldn't even
crazy. It's
tell you.
awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it's super dope. But
But dude, I
these,
just keep thinking in my head. I'm like, because when I bought my books this week, the guy at the comic store, he was like, "Oh, this Absolute Batman is going to be worth money this week." I'm like, he's like, "Yeah, first appearance of Absolute Poison Ivy." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'd be lying to myself if I said I haven't been thinking about selling it all at like, whatever these people are selling it. See how high you
yeah,
could get it
yeah,
sold for." Um, he's like, "Yeah, it's not going to last forever." But I'm like, it's got to at least, what I'm thinking is it's got to at least last until the run's over. Like, that's probably when we'll see a dip. Um, but it also might not. But dude, I mean, it's in my head. I'm like, I got all these issues, like cover A, first print, issue one, cover A, first print, first appearance, Poison Ivy, whatever.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah.
Shit, you too.
They're all big books, man. It's crazy how much like can they go up every week? Like the next week, that Absolute Batman issue's gone up. It's pretty wild.
It's ridiculous, and it's like, should I get rid of mine?
I mean, shit, if you need to, man, if you ever, because it is. I mean, I get it, especially if it's the money that these people are buying it at. It's tempting. It's definitely tempting.
Well, that's what I mean. It's not necessarily because I need to, but dude, I mean, who would pass up on $1,200 if that's what you could get? You know what I
Yeah, yeah,
mean?
exactly. It's crazy, man. It's
Oh well,
crazy.
but the story is phenomenal, guys. Read Absolute Batman if you haven't. This Poison Ivy stuff is crazy. We get introduced to the Absolute Court of Owls. Freaking Martha Wayne is on the
Yeah,
Court of Owls.
yeah, that was insane. I couldn't
Like we
believe it.
thought, how are they going to switch it up with the Court of Owls by putting his mom on him?
Yeah, he's insane. Yeah, I was stunned. But
Yeah, me too.
yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for Absolute Batman. So how do we? Did you read New Avengers by chance? Number 9.
I did not. I did not get
Um,
to. I read Batman, Ultimate Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. Uh, hold on 1 second.
I didn't like New Avengers. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? I when I got it, I peeped to the end and saw that it was to be concluded. Oh yeah. Okay, so I read Batman, Ultimate Spider-Man, Captain America, Wolverine, Weapons of Armageddon, Dungeons of Doom, and Fantastic Four.
Sick.
That's
Yeah,
all I got to before.
yeah.
I was trying to read X-Men before we recorded, but I couldn't get to X-Men.
Nah, you're good. Oh yeah, X-Men came out this. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't like New Avengers. I'm not gonna lie. I think the ending is gonna be whack. So I'm like hella
Yeah.
disappointed. Not gonna lie. And I liked it
I
when it
just
started. I don't. Now I'm like, I'm over it.
It's just because they push it, dude. They're like, "Oh, like do you remember when we covered it on the show? I like messaged Philip Kennedy Johnson, I think it was. And he was like, "Yeah, we got stuff planned for New Avengers and Hulk when they cross over." You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
That shit never
Yeah.
happened.
He's like,
He's not even in the book.
I don't want to spoil what he's got cooking. Hulk was
Yeah,
never
what
in
he's
the
got
book.
cooking?
Like,
Nothing.
bruh.
Nothing. He was
Yeah,
on the cover. He was a cover attraction. That's it.
literally, and he still is. He be popping up on covers. It's like, why is he here? And when you read through, and they do like the cast list, Hulk is always there, and he's
Yeah,
never in the book. I'm like, all right,
never in the book.
it's whatever. But yeah, I'm kind of over New Avengers.
We'll
Bring
see when I read it,
bring
what I
back
think about it. But
Bendis. But yeah, that was But let's talk about Fantastic Four, man. Was it number
yeah,
9?
man. I thought it was 7.
Oh, number 8. Okay, which is crazy. We're already at number
We
8 for
were both
Fantastic
wrong.
Four. Yeah, I really like this issue, man. And it was funny because I felt like the last issue or the issue before that was a little wonky. I was like, it's just slow. I
Yeah, I
was like,
remember.
wasn't crazy about it. But I really like this one. At first, I was like, what the hell is going on here? I was like, is this what they. At first, I was upset, right? Spoilers. Like, Sue killed the whole, like, town and stuff. I was like, bruh. I was like, so now this is Sue killed the whole town by accident, is what we're doing? I was like, that's whack. And then, like,
Not quite.
when it switched to the whole planet, I was like, oh, okay, now we're talking. And oh man, so yeah, Invincible Woman is a Sue
Can
variant,
do
pretty much,
anything.
right?
Yeah, different universe.
Yeah,
The whole issue pretty much was in a different universe from what I took.
dude. Yeah,
It
the
was
way they did that was so dope, bro. Cause they don't tell
an
you, they just do
alternate
it.
Sue origin. Yeah, they don't say like universe whatever, or
Yeah,
they don't say like then period like they do sometimes. They say, "Hi, I'm Susan Storm. I'm just a grad student, and I have a crush on scientist Reed Richards." And you're like, "Oh, this is normal, right?
yeah. That's what you. It plays as like a soft recap, and you're like, okay, and then it
Okay, I know
spirals.
Susan Storm. Yeah, why are you telling me this in issue 8? You know, right?" Then she goes to sleep or whatever, has a nightmare, is fighting the Dark Phoenix, the friggin'
Everybody,
Magneto, all the villains. She's fighting all the villains. She wakes up and she killed the whole world,
pretty much, except for the Fantastic Four. Oh, except for Johnny.
except for Johnny. Yeah, and then she forces Johnny to like
Give her a
erase her memory or
lobotomy.
something
Yeah,
with
he
his
gives her
fire.
like a
Yeah,
lobotomy. Yeah, it's crazy.
and then he dies too.
Yeah, right in front of her. Yeah, and then she's basically like a murderer now. It's pretty wild. Her eyes are all dark. She's in the Malice costume. I got the cover. The
And
cover
then
art
we
was
jump
dope
back
as
to
too.
616,
Yeah, she pulled up on
and
him.
Galactus is like, I can't hold her back anymore. Freaking Galactus is laying down, pleading for his life. I mean, it was I gave it like a 4.5.
Dude, it was
Like
so dope.
it's probably
Yeah.
the best issue of the run so far,
Oh,
honestly.
it's up
I don't
there.
know, man,
There's a couple that I
because the
might have.
Doom issue, the machine issue, the time machine issue with Doctor Doom was my favorite issue before, and I don't know if it topped that one.
Yeah, I really like the one with Felicia with that one when they had the little pet. I
Oh
really
yeah,
liked that one. I thought that was dope.
yeah.
But this one, yeah, it was tremendous, man.
This one was very good. Yeah,
When they tied it all together, I was like, oh my good, yeah, mind blown. I can't wait for the next one. And I really like
another very good issue.
Humberto Ramos. Yo, he's knocked
Ramos.
out
Yep.
8. Yeah, he's done 8 issues like back to back to back, no problem. They've
No
all
delay.
looked dope. Like this one, I was look great. I love his art style. He's got like a unique style to him. But like he's consistent, dude. He's banged out 8 issues, no problem. I'm like, heard it, man. Like it's just nice to see
Both of
because
them, dude.
it's not a lot of
Ryan North
artists.
and
Oh yeah, Ryan North is the man. I can't wait. He's hopping on Flash. I can't wait.
all right. Yeah, I heard about that. Yep.
Yeah. Ryan North is
Yeah, that
also
was
the
a good one.
man.
Fantastic Four is a good one,
Yeah, I
dude.
hope they keep
Read
him
it if
on.
you haven't, guys.
Yeah, I hope they keep him on Fantastic Four forever. Cause like North is he's just cooking, bro. Like
Hmm.
he's got it down pat. I know there's no other way to
Then
explain
we're
it.
getting then we're getting Ryan North Doom
Yeah,
coming
Doom
soon.
Quest,
That
right?
10 issue
Yeah,
limited series.
Doom
Yeah,
Quest is gonna be
yeah.
sick,
So,
dude. With the
oh
Raws
yeah,
covers, what? That's gonna be
I'm
so
so hyped
sick.
for that.
But
Yeah, dude. What else? What about
yeah,
Ultimate Spider-Man? What
I
do you
was
think about
literally
that
about to
one?
say that. I know I got a lot of hate. I really liked it. I
Me
really
too.
really
I liked
liked
it
it.
too.
I I thought it tied everything together really nice. I mean, obviously not everything was sorted out, but like a lot of it was
But
minor
it works.
and nothing was vital. Like the stuff they left out was like if you were like a fan of that specific stuff, I get why you're upset, but it was nothing to me that I was like, "Oh, I needed to see that play out." And like they weren't doing any of that for my guy, like my favorite characters. Like I got
Right.
my Venom kick. That's what I really wanted. And especially in that last issue, you really get it. So I was like, all right,
He
I'm
was in
kind of
it. Yeah.
happy. Yeah. So I
we
was,
we got a lot in that last issue. I mean,
and it was dope.
not only did they tie everything up, they also showed anti-venom. Like we got
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
legit
saying.
anti-venom in Ultimate Spider-Man. We got real Venom, Richard Parker, but we got anti-venom, who was a different version. It was like a techno
Yeah, they're like
symbiote.
AI. It's wild.
Yeah. Um, it was, I mean, honestly, it was an awesome issue. The art was phenomenal, obviously. The only thing I would probably complain about is the death of Mr. Negative and Fisk. I don't know if I
Really?
like that.
Okay.
But everything else I had no problem with. I mean, everything tied up. Everyone lived. I knew everyone speculated someone would die, but I think they're saving the death for Endgame.
Yeah, oh yeah, they definitely are.
And I don't know if it'll necessarily be Spider-Man either.
I don't think
Um,
so. It's too in your face. Spider-Man meets his maker. There's no way.
yeah,
There's no. I
right.
just nah. That's
But
too in your face.
overall, I liked it. I gave Absolute Batman and Ultimate Spider-Man the same score at 4 out of 5.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I really like you said, the Venom anti Venom was dope as hell. But the Kingpin stuff, I actually kind of like that, just because since if the universe really is ending, like that's actually some kind of finality to it, and it was dope. Like
Hmm.
that's literally been their whole thing. Like they've just been trying to get one up each other. They literally died doing that. Like you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So I
I
didn't
do
mind
like
it.
how they had a serum to depower Fisk, though. I like
Yeah.
that, though. I like how Spider-Man won the fight. There's a lot of
Oh
good
yeah,
about it. People
that
hating
whole
on this
fight was
book.
dope. Honestly, all the fights, the Venom anti Venom was dope as hell. Spider Man
Yeah,
Kingpin
Black
was
Cat.
dope. They
Yep.
were putting in work. I thought it. That's what I didn't get. I was like, I thought it was a tremendous. I was happy with it. Like obviously, there's like
It was
random
worth it,
stuff
dude. Me too.
like Superior Spider Man. They really didn't do nothing with, and it's like, but like again, I'm not some. Where's my? If I was a diehard Superior Spider Man fan, I get it. Like if you're that guy and saying you don't like it, all right, I get it. But for me, I'll be alright.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got what I
I
want.
like Yeah, no, I totally agree. I also like how Mysterio runs everything now in New York,
Oh,
like all the crime or whatever. That's
dude,
pretty cool.
that was dope. And the way that it's like,
Um,
it's kind of Gwen, but it's not,
all of
since
them.
they all, yeah, dude, I
We
thought
knew
that,
that. Remember, we thought that was one of the things when they first announced that if they all combined or whatever, which was awesome. So now they can't be together because she has all those other people in her mind.
I thought
Um,
that was dope. It's like a
yeah.
Greek
Overall, it was an
tragedy.
awesome conclusion. Anyone who says they don't like this book must have not read it right. I don't know. They must have read it upside down.
Yeah, and that's the thing I didn't get, because like, and especially like one thing I also really like that he also brought up was like when MJ first gets pregnant, she like she wants to keep the kid and wants to be a family. He's like, all right, let's like he takes that risk on her.
Let's do it.
But
Yeah.
that's also
Yep.
what ties it back to him wanting to be Spider Man. She let him take the risk and be Spider Man. So I thought it
Hmm.
was a dope parallel that he tied back up nicely. And I saw some people
I
were
agree.
like, I didn't like it. I mean, I'm like, what? I thought that was the
They read it
perfect way
upside
to
down,
tie
dude.
it
I'm
up.
telling you.
I don't know. I really like Ultimate. It felt like an ending. I'm glad.
It
That's what I
did for sure.
wanted.
It's definitely the best Ultimate ending so far, and I don't know if it'll stay that way because I think Ultimate Wolverine is really gonna end like that good, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I think Ultimates is gonna end that good. I think Ultimates is gonna be better than Ultimate Spider-Man in an ending.
I thought you was
Not Ultimate
trolling.
Wolverine, guys. I was kidding.
I thought you were trolling. I was like, what the hell? Nah, but yeah, those last two Ultimate Wolverine issues suck, guys. By the way, but yeah, I think you're right.
They do. They do.
Ultimates would probably take it. I mean, unless he does something wild for that last issue, dude, and and it's just like
And it's just bad.
people are just crying, like this is the best thing I've ever, But
Hey, here's my message. This was canceled, not
yeah,
on my doing.
yeah, he's
Imagine it was just a whole story of why the Ultimates got canceled.
that'd be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. But let's move on to our main Marvel stuff. We got let's start off with Wolverine, Weapons of Armageddon, Chip Zdarsky. What'd you think, man?
I liked it. I thought it was interesting how they tied all these characters in, how they're sending Nuke after Wolverine, how we get Colton in a cabin with his shield. Um, it was cool. I don't really like how. I mean, I guess to say I didn't like it is wrong because it was good. But the Terry character, I feel like they could have chosen someone more known,
He's like
than Terry.
the bootleg Wolverine.
No, the mutant hunter that he teams up with in this issue.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're
From the
right. I
past,
forgot
the
about
girl,
that.
the
Yeah, the one
girl
that
that
kidnapped
catches
him
him
from
drinking
what?
at the bar.
Yeah, because they never really mentioned.
Yeah,
Even in Weapon X, they don't really ever mention her. That was like some later thing they added. Yeah,
yeah. I
yeah. I
feel like
forgot about that.
they could have
Yeah, that
chosen
was a
someone
little
more
weird.
known for that role.
Yeah, that was a if you know Bulb.
That's it though. Yeah, the writing was good, the art was good. Obviously Colton coming back is big. They're experimenting on mutant or on yeah
Yeah,
mutants.
mutants.
So
He got the
should
tandem
be
brown
interesting.
suit. That was a nice surprise. When I saw him
Yeah,
pull that out, I was like, oh, okay. Nice. I like
Well,
that one.
I'm glad they're keeping that because he's in that right
In
now in
Uncanny or
no,
Wolverine?
well, that and
Uh,
Mainline Wolverine, both books.
heard.
He's
Oh,
in the
okay.
brown and yellow right now and everything.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, that good. Nice continuity then. That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like
So
to
I
see
was
that.
actually glad they did that. It's gonna be interesting for
I
sure,
think
dude.
issue 2 is gonna be sick. Issue 2 and 3. It seems
Because
like
we had to set up in this issue.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
we had to set up in
was
this issue.
very much a setup, but it was good setup. But like now, once like you said, once he got to that cabin and everything, I think now he's gonna have the shield. It seems like he's gonna be running around. I think it's gonna be
Hmm
sick these next 2 issues, man.
Nuke's gonna show up at that house. I mean, I know.
We got to get a
I feel like
brawl.
it's foreshadowing in the cover because Nuke and Wolverine are fighting, and he's holding the Captain America shield, but Colton's not in that cover.
Yeah,
So I think Wolverine and Colton are going to be at this cabin, and Nuke's going to show
dude.
up, and it's going to be all hell.
There's some sick covers I seen for Weapons of Armageddon 2. The
Oh,
Sanford
I
Green
love the
one.
cover you got for issue one. I
Oh,
love the
I didn't
cover you
even
got for
know he
issue one.
brought when I seen it. I was like, oh yeah. I walked in. I didn't even know that was a cover. I was like, yeah, I'm getting that one.
Hmm
But yeah, it was cool. Just like we said, bit of a setup. But switching over, we got Captain America sort of tying into this one.
Our Armageddon books, yeah,
Yeah,
Armageddon books.
what's this number 7? Man, I really like this. I mean, this might be the coolest looking Red Hulk ever. Like the way they draw
He's
him in this
terrifying. Yeah,
book,
I'd have to agree.
he looks so dope. He's a menace. Like the whole first couple pages is really kind of this little Red Hulk fight, which was super dope. I loved it. I was like, oh yeah. Then we had Nick Fury Jr. He pulled up. We had a lot of just back and forth about Shield. Oh man,
Government talk. He's like, you can't use any action here, Hulk.
yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah.
like, Ross, you know you can't act.
We're gonna drop
And
bombs
then
on
he
your
has to
head.
turn around. Yeah. So, I mean, it was awesome. I like how they did that. They're obviously going to save the major Red Hulk fight for a later issue.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's a tease of things to
because
come.
obviously Fury was there to settle things down or de-escalate, I'd say.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's dope. Like I love how it ties everything together because and then after this, we're back with Cap. He's in Latveria, post all the
Hmm
raids, which is pretty much after Dungeons of Doom, and they're showing him around. But he's basically they got this fake Doom there. This guy, he's trying to be a
Salvation.
yeah Salvation. He's cool, but that's literally he has a funny mask and everything too. He thinks he's Doom.
But then it turns out this guy, Salvation, was in Latveria with Steve Rogers in the first issues, 2 through 5, when they're
Yeah, the
fighting
first
Doom
arc.
back in the past. Yeah. So Salvation was there. They fought together.
Sweet.
Which was a very interesting. That was very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. But he also is like trying to paint a picture like to Steve that he's a good guy, but everyone else is saying the complete opposite about this Salvation guy. It's
Yeah,
very interesting.
that was another dope part. We get Steve. He's just talking to this one lady in the village, and she's like, "Nah, this guy, he's bad
He's
for the
not it.
country. He's gonna be
Hmm
bad. He's no good." And then,
I think there was a quote. They said, "A sharp blade is safer
oh, then
than
a
a dull
dull
blade,"
blade. Yeah,
and they were talking about Doctor Doom, how Doom was a sharp blade, and this Salvation is a dull blade.
blade.
So I
Yeah,
really like that.
yeah, that was a dope. I ain't gonna lie, that was a dope quote. And then at the end, they were talking about this one. I forgot what her name was. I forgot what her.
Alina Von Doom.
Yeah, Doom. What was her like? She's got like a. Does she have like a stage name kind of? Because no one knows she's
Um,
Alina Von Doom, right?
yeah. Well, I don't know what her name is.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can
she
find
had
it.
something
I
else
don't
going on,
remember what
but
they
that
used.
reveal was dope, and apparently that's the first appearance of her in the 616. I mean,
Yeah, I did see that.
Have you seen her in other stuff? I didn't know who she was. Is she like Doom's
No, I don't think
daughter?
so. No, she's not Doom's daughter. At least I don't think so.
That's why I was
She is the
curious.
head of the Homeland Party in Latveria. That's what it says.
But why'd she want Doom? See, I'm curious, man. So we'll see, cause she seems pretty cool. She seems like she's gonna be moving like Doom. Maybe not as strong, but maybe as swift. You know what I'm saying?
I'm I'm just very curious to see where this goes because Doom's coming back.
Yeah,
Doom's not gone
that's
forever.
what Doom Quest is for.
Well, no, because I don't know if that's in current time. I think we talked about that last issue. We don't know for sure if that's in
I'm
current
telling
time,
you,
right?
man. That's why it's gonna end
I
with
know,
him
I know
coming
you
back.
said That would be so awesome, dude, if that's the case. Um, but he's coming back at some time. Sometime. Part of me feels like they're waiting till closer to December to line it up with, like maybe the end of Armageddon, Doom comes back, some shit like that. Um,
Maybe
but I don't know what they're gonna do.
it's possible.
Because what happens when Doom comes back and Latveria is taken over by freaking Red Hulk?
Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. But who knows? I mean, maybe they amp up Red Hulk. I mean, I don't know. I feel like he might get a boost, man. They keep giving him glowing eyes and all this.
I think he's just pissed, dude. I think he's just pissed. I think that's enough for General Ross. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. He has the might of the United States behind him, and he's mad. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah, he's a menace right now. Yeah, it's wild, man. I don't.
Somehow they reinstated him. I don't know how it's possible, dude.
Yeah, that's. I mean, he gets the
I
job
guess we'll
done.
see soon. We'll see in Dungeons of Doom issue 3. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Dungeons of Doom is before.
Yeah, that's what I
Cap.
mean.
I'm
So
curious.
whatever happens in Dungeons of Doom causes him to get reinstated in issue
Oh.
6 of Captain America. So
Okay.
I think we're gonna see something in Dungeons of Doom.
Yeah. Well, let's hop into that. Dungeons of Doom 2 came out this week. We read it. I mean, man, I'm loving this book, dude. This is
Me
like
too.
a real horror book. This is a Marvel horror book, like,
And it fits.
and
It's
it
so
and
awesome.
it's dope because it's an anthology type, but yet they're all connected. I love that when you're
Yep.
able to do that and still keep it a connected story. Oh my god, I loved it.
I also love how it's like even in the chapters that aren't about Red Hulk, like the Umbra, the Wakandan chapter, chapter 2, and chapter 3, the Hydra, the Svetmi or the Hammer
Yeah,
chapter with
yeah,
Hydra. Those are still narrated by Red Hulk. I really like how they did that too.
yeah. I like how it seems like this is all from him, but like
Because he
they,
knows this is probably that might be it. He gets all this information. He
oh,
finds out all this stuff
this
is
is like his
happening, and then he
briefing.
reports back. This is his briefing. Yep, I bet you that's what
That'd be
happens.
sick, man. Yeah. I mean, I loved it so far. I mean, we
Yeah,
got
me too.
the U.S.
It's so
Army,
good.
the soldiers guy. They find his body, then he blows up, and then the other guy starts blowing up. I mean, it was
Well,
just
yeah,
crazy.
that was the guy that Charles Xavier protected, like in that room. That in issue 1, it was like Charles Xavier tells you to leave now. Like this mutant can't be brought back to life or whatever. So like they brought him back to life, I guess. Like I'm assuming what we saw was a possession. Like that mutant came back to life and possessed the other guy.
Yeah,
That when that other guy exploded. This book is also very gory.
it's
Like when
crazy.
that guy exploded, I was
I
like,
was like,
how
this is
is
not
this
a
not a
red
red
band.
band? Can
Exactly,
you imagine if it was red band though?
dude.
That's what they should have.
They probably would have went crazy because they were doing some wild stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and then
Um,
I mean, the Wakandan stuff was cool. But the
I'm
Hydra
interested to
one
see that.
was really what did it for me, man. The Hydra guys, like, cause just watching them interact, like they all just hate each other, just in general. So
Yeah,
it's just funny just watching them interact, and then they get this
they all just
hammer.
follow orders.
Oh man,
I want it. I want it. No,
yeah, you're
give it
too
back.
weak, dude. It was wild. Once they got the hammer, literally, it just goes bad for
It seems super
everybody.
powerful.
Yeah, it seems wild, man. It's like almost another Mjolnir. Like it gets real heavy for them. They can't lift it. There's a lot of that going on. Maybe he's not terrible enough. I think
It
it's like
seems
the
like it's more.
opposite.
It seems like it's more of at least from what we saw. If you kill the guy who could wield it before, you can wield it after that.
Uh,
But for the first guy, that's not how it worked. Something in him allowed him to pick it up first. Um,
I'm
so
telling you,
I'm not sure
man.
what that could be. That could be like the
It's how
opposite of
terrible
Mjolnir.
you are. I'm telling you, because they're
Yeah,
Hydra
I,
soldiers. That's why I'm thinking. I was like, it's this guy's just really just terrible. So he's able to do it. But see,
you know what I found out in a Secret Empire when Captain Hydra Cap picks up the hammer. It was altered in that moment in time. It said, "He who is the strongest will be able to lead Hydra can pick up this hammer," and that's why he was worthy to pick up the hammer.
wow.
So maybe it is something like that, and that's why Thor couldn't pick up the hammer at that time either. It's very interesting. Yeah, so maybe it is something like that with this hammer.
Dang, that's wild stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this book is really good. Dungeons of Doom is exact. I mean, we were both hype about it when they announced Ben Percy and Philip Kennedy Johnson. Like
Yeah,
that was it for us. That's what sold us. And Doom for me, obviously Doom. Yeah, Dungeons of Doom.
yeah. The way they've been doing it is it's just dope. Like I said, I love the anthology style, but still connected. Like
I wish there
that's
was a little bit more to the Wakandan story though, because it feels like who's he gonna bring back? We don't even know this character. Who's he gonna bring back that's make us gonna feel some way?
exactly. I mean, that one I thought was a little weaker. The Conchu thing was really dope though. When they
Yeah.
found that, I was like, oh wow. I was like, okay, I wasn't even expect that one. Really threw me
Now they have
off.
like this Eye of Khan. That's the last one, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When they get the
Yeah.
knowledge.
The Liberation Fronters. Yeah. That was the one with Alina Von Doom.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. I thought that. I mean, the way it's been playing out has just been sick. Yeah, I
Oh
really
wait,
been
no, I
loving
got
it.
my books mixed up to that last statement. No, don't
Yeah,
listen to
yeah,
me.
that's cap. But yeah, I think that's. I
Literally.
mean, I got two image books that I read. Do you have anything else that you read outside of that, or that was everything, right? That you read.
Um yeah, that was everything. Yep.
Sick, sick. I read Darkness 3. Darkness 3 was cool. This one was a little bit slower though, because they were talking about there's a lot of exposition dump and all that, and but I mean there was some pretty crazy panels. They still Raymond Gay on the art. He's tremendous, man. The artist they got for these books is crazy. I mean, even when they're just talking and just laying down, like it looks great. So yeah, Darkness 3, really great. Really like that one. I just read Exquisite Corpses 10 right before we hopped on. That one was pretty sick. I mean, that's just been a dope book, man. I think
I might
when
have
you
to
get a
pick the volumes
chance,
up for that one when they come out.
yeah, yeah, I would try it out because it's just so unique, man. It's wild. It's literally like serial killer, battle royale, purge type. Like it's just wild, wild combination of things. It's crazy.
Yeah, I got a bunch of image compendiums. I only have one trade paperback, so it needs another one. Brook Exodus, the only trade paperback I have, so it needs a Exquisite Corpse to go next to it, I
Oh
think.
yeah, yeah, that'd be sick.
And there's probably going to be a new compendium, not anytime soon, but I'm definitely getting Black Science at some point by Rick Remender.
Oh,
I'm
that's
definitely getting that at some
I
point.
hear about that one a lot. I hear about that one a lot.
Yeah, I want
But
to read it so bad, but
I feel you. But
yeah,
yeah,
man. But
I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. We
for
appreciate you as
sure.
always for tuning in and hanging out with us. Is there anything you want to let the people know before we let them go?
No, not really. But this was a big news week. We don't know what next week is going to hold for us. But if there's not as much news, I still got plenty of books to read to catch up.
Oh yeah,
And then
me
maybe
too.
next week, if there's not a bunch of news or anything, you guys could see another backlog, boys. Perhaps. I don't know if you've read a lot other than the ongoing stuff, but I've been flying through. Secret Empire, I finished. I've been reading Century.
Oh
So
nice, that's sick.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully we'll see what we got in store for us next week. But
We'll figure something out. We could catch up on Wonder Man, possibly. I haven't
oh
read any
yeah,
since episode 2.
same,
So
same.
I'm still on where we left off last time. Yeah. So um, yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll let you guys know. But as always, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Stay safe and yeah, peace.